stage. Okay, hi everyone. Okay, we start now because we just start record. Thank you for those that rename yourself. The one that not rename yourself yet, please do rename yourself. Okay, as usual, we stay muted all the time. Okay, unless if you required want to talk, you guys can unmute your microphone to talk. Okay, raise your hand if you have any questions. This is some of the emoji, the reactions we have in the Zoom. Okay, as usual, questions. If you have any question, you can ask in the chat. Okay, today I'm the host, Ms. Thulasi, and we have a co-host as Mr. Choong. We also have a mentor from Chumbaka. Yeah, Mr. Todd. Okay. So to summarize of the previous part, these are our Zoom session too. So last week we did build a project. How to build the project? What are the steps involved? Steps involved in the building a project. Start from the problem statement until the drawing the prototype. So for today one, we got okay, this one for today. So we will share about YIC. What is the YIC? So we will talk about YIC informations. And then after that, we will talk about the showcase. Showcase is among the participants, how the teachers and students are going to present the video. So that's the main aim. It doesn't mean like must finish the project and then tell everything, because last 2 weeks the prototype that the teachers and mentors group presented very good, but it couldn't be finished in two days time. So this is more on the practicing on exercising the video. Okay, planning for YIC next on, and then the ending is a conclusion and reflections. Okay, if you have any questions, you can post there. Okay, until then, I will play these 2 videos. And then before I play the videos about the mentors part, I see if Miss Pauline around. She says she want to mention something about mentor. But for now she's not around yet. So this part I want to ask Mr. Chuan whether you want to say anything about mentor, because after this last Zoom session, we will hand over the mentor contact number to the respective school teachers, so you will get access to them. Mr. Chow, you want to add something on this part, the mentor, before we proceed to the next session?
Hello. Hello. Yeah. For the list I let for every teacher and the mentor to see. So so that one I will share inside the group. If let's say the mentor didn't call about you, but you want like didn't calling you or something, because tomorrow is the, I think tomorrow, okay, tomorrow is the consulting session. Okay, for let's say if the mentor, if you want to find the mentor and you want to get the mentor phone number, you can direct to private message for me, or you can WhatsApp group for me lah. Okay, so I also will share the YIC teacher for let teacher to see which mentor you are. So who which mentor you entrust your school lah, okay? And tomorrow we also have the consulting session, so you can start to join lah, okay? So tomorrow is 3 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. So the consulting session also you can see inside your YIC teacher Google Sheet lah, okay? So yeah. So if you get any problem want to ask, you can go to the consulting session to ask the mentor lah, okay? Okay, so I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Choong. Then we proceed to the next part, that is YIC informations. Before we proceed with this part, I want to play this video. Okay, this is one of the PADI project that had been done 2 years back. So we just want to see how the students did their project and how they present their video. But this one is not a full video. This is just like a 2 minutes video. So I just play this one first.
In Sabah, we meet Encik Mazri that have a problem with managing the paddy field. So he faced a problem with birds trying to eat the paddy field. So we built our project that can help Encik Mazri. This project can chasing away the birds by ringing the bell every 30 seconds. So I hope this project will help all farmers in Sabah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's one of the project done in the Tenum Sabah about the paddy field, how the students come up with this kind of innovative idea to solve the problems. Okay, the next video will be about the face recognitions. Okay, I play this one.
In our school, the process of teachers taking attendance is complicated and tiring. To decrease the burdens of our teachers, we've come up with our solution, Freeze. Freeze uses face recognition to take attendance. So how does Freeze work? What the students have to do is just to enter their school as usual. Once their face is detected, their attendance is recorded.
Okay, so for these two videos are the sum of the projects that had been done previously by the students who joined the Young Innovators Challenge. Okay, for more project, teachers can visit the Young Innovators page, where we can see a lot of the videos that posted. Okay, let me show this part. Okay, here. So in the Young Innovators page, teachers can see a lot of projects that had been done by other schools. Some of them are here. Okay, there are 2 projects from Johor, and we also got other states like from Kelantan, KL, Selangor, Melaka, and so many states there. So you can watch how they did the project presentations here, or teachers can go to the YouTube to watch about it. Okay. Sorry. Is it okay? Okay, never mind. Okay, the next part. Okay, this one, YouTube and also the Chumbaka. Oh, this one because Sherry. Okay. Okay, the next part is about the program objectives. Okay, so the program objectives, we have three main points, that is maker culture, okay, technology as a core knowledge, and also the life skills. So what we want to tell here, the maker culture, how we going to make a maker culture, because of the students, and then of course everyone know how to play the games, how to use the social media. So all these things, we can use whatever, we cannot hide the technology from them. So they got exposure to this kinds of social media and computer games. So by being a maker, okay, they can become a creators. That's one of the objectives that Chumbaka provide through this YIC competition. The second one is the technology that will be the core knowledge. So the technology that will be the core knowledge means we will, the students will learn a lot of things based on the technology as a core. Okay, that the knowledge will be as a core, the technology like AI, Internet of Things, IoT, 3D printing, and other things that can play roles in the children's life. So this one, we want they get some opportunity, okay, to enroll, how to say, to experience themselves in this technology. That's why Chumbaka come with YIC competition to provide some opportunity for the children, for the school children, so that they can create and apply the open source technologies. And number three is the life skills. So the life skills is how, when they do the project, one of the thing is the collaborations, the teamwork. So the second is communication. So when the last part should be the presentation part, and when they're doing the project, it's about the creativity and critical thinking. So all these four life skills we are focusing by the Chumbaka. Okay. Okay, so now what I want the teachers open the Young Innovators page. Okay, just now I show you. So these are the link, Young Innovators. And then I want each teacher or mentor can find from this YIC how these three platforms can help the students to be benefited from this, like open source microcontroller or the mobile application. And second is solving real life problems with technologies. And third, presenting their projects through pitching in English. How students can benefit from each platform. So teachers, you can post a lot of chats or you can post your ideas in the chat. So I want teachers open it now, or maybe some of you already go through about the YIC platform. And how you think the students will benefit by joining the YIC? Okay, how about mentors? Some mentors already joining here for a few years. Some mentors are still new for this year. So what do you think YIC helps students through your mentoring session? Okay, give 5 minutes for this. So the teachers and mentors, you can explore through the chat. Okay, at least I need some 10 answers. Okay, just brainstorming teachers. For today, kita akan buat banyak brainstorming lah. This is only the first steps towards it. Okay, 5 minutes for that. Okay, so I think there are a lot of silence. Okay, so teachers, what do you think about YIC? Why do you think the students want to join the YIC this year? So how this three exploring themselves by using the Arduino book, later on when they are having sessions with mentor, okay, and also when they are preparing the videos by using the English language as a pitching medium language. So what do you think how the students will benefit from each platform? So these are some of the benefits we gain through the Chumbaka. What other than this, the teachers think that students will benefit? Maybe not really from what I see. What other things the teacher can think out of this box? If teachers want to speak or mentor want to speak, can. Like macam tak ada semangat je hari ni.
Okay, Thulasi, I just stated one of the benefit lah.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Jeff.
All right, so it's okay. Okay, maybe they are. I think a lot of teachers nowadays they are very tired lah, yeah. So, all right. For me, I do believe that my student will gaining a lot of experience from this. First of all, is like a lot of my students, like those who joins the program, is actually not. They are not well versed of coding, but then they want to try coding. So they actually ask, okay, is there any program or any competitions that actually help us to learn about coding? So that's why I'm suggest them to actually join YIC. Yeah, that is my purpose actually.
Okay, how they know about this coding? Where they found out they want to join this, want to learn about coding?
All right, actually, I actually aware about the program itself, and then I was like, I came across the my PK Coco actually asked those who want to actually join. So whenever the kids actually ask, before that they already asked, and then after that when my PK Coco actually mentioned it to me, so I'm just like, okay, why don't I'm taking this opportunity to help them to experience it. Yes, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Jeff. And then I say Teacher Christina mentioned the students also can get opportunity to develop their skills in coding. So it's the same things. So it's like nowadays the schools and also the school teachers, even like PK Coco, they knew the importance of the learning the coding. So this is one of the platform that the Chumbaka prepare as an open source microcontroller. And the new thing we are introducing are the mobile applications. So later on, the students also can grasp on this part. Yes. Thank you, Teacher Zara. They can enhance their thinking by solving the everyday problems. Yes, so that's how they're going to select one person from the community, and then they come with some solution like all the teachers done last in the Zoom session 2. That's another part. Mr. Alvin mentions it also can enhance critical thinking in solving problems while improving the speaking skill, and also getting exposed to the technology. Yes, all in one. So this is also what I'm explaining just now. But anyone want to add extra is fine also, because everything is revolves on the developments of the students. We want to say the students' growth as they can learn as the leaders as well, how they guide the groups, how they make decisions, all these things. So this kind of leadership skills also very good. Yes, teacher Badaria mentioned they will learn how to do some research and work in one thing. Yes, these are the extra benefits they can find out from joining the Chumbaka by joining the YIC. Yes, can fill up their time during MCO by exploring the coding and Arduino, and not only like focusing on study. At least they got some interest to do it, because no extracurricular activity in the schools. Yes, they own their own learning. Yes. Okay. Next one. Yes, improve their self-confidence. That's also very important, especially during presentation. Okay, so I think some of the teachers that just opened the YIC platform, so the teachers can see, the teachers and mentors, about the program structure. If the schools already joined last year, so they probably know how this works. But as we are new in this year, 2021, so we want to see what are the program structure that Chumbaka offer to the school students. Okay, so the first one, train the trainer, is the one that now we are doing. Okay, so we call teacher as the trainer, teachers and mentors are the trainer. So later when the mentors having sessions with the students, so they know what to expect from the students, what to guide the students. So it's not only learning the coding and Arduino, so it involves a lot of skills. Just now I explained, and also some of the teachers aware, and then they can put there. So we want to see all these things. The students have some self-growth on this life skills. So once the teachers knew, okay, through all these things what are happening, then we can proceed with the competition. So the registration means that the students need to register through the YIC part. Okay, through the YIC part, but if the register ready is fine. Okay, the 15th July here is wrong, so it's extended to the 2 August. That's the time, the deadline. If some teams are not registered yet, please to register fast. Okay, and then for the level 1, the learning part. Okay, the learning part here, we got the weekly webinar. Okay, this one. Okay, we got weekly webinar from main Chumbaka. Okay, from Chumbaka main team. That is every Wednesday from 8 to 10 o'clock. So the students who ever free, they can join. They can join this weekly webinar to get some extra knowledge and informations. So this one they're doing as a Facebook Live, and more information can find in the LMS. Yeah, okay. So teachers who already go explore the LMS, you can find all this information inside it. So in mentioning this, so the main thing is they will update in Facebook. That's a very important main things. So and it happening Wednesday every day, 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock. So teachers just take note and ask the students, whoever free that time, they just join this one and then learning some extra stuff from Chumbaka. Okay. These are the, before we go to level 2, the students who ever register, they need to submit the 3 minutes video. Okay, as I mentioned before, it's not 15 July, it's 2 August. Okay, I only edit in the one slide, other slide I didn't edit. So it's a 2 August teacher. So the date is inside the YIC. So when the students finishing the level 1, all the steps are being shown in the LMS as a step-by-step in the YIC group for the students. So teachers also can check on that part. Okay, and then level 2, once the students submitted the 3 minutes video, so level 2 means the first comments, we're going to collect the first comments from the JD session. This JD session, we have Yoda. We call the judge there as a Yoda. So this judge, we select from industrial, different type of industrialists, or maybe it's from educationalists. It can be anywhere, any of the various fields. Like we can, I can say it's from various fields. So this Yoda, what they will do, when the students submit their first 3 minute video, they will comment on it so that the students can improve before they submit to the final one. Yes, so before they submit to the final one. So this one is not final. The first level video is not final. It's just a practice for students. And then we advise all the teams, make sure they join the Yoda session. Okay, all the teams, make sure, please join the Yoda session. Sorry, the JD session that will be commented by the Yoda in every session. Okay, they usually got 2 sessions. The first one, they will comment everything. Okay, how your presentations, okay, how about the contents, okay, because they're from industry background or maybe from education background, they will comment on certain part. And then when you see the same Yoda in the next JD session, they will check how improved you are. Okay, after you improve your video of the first session, the next one is you submit the final video. Okay, the final video is by 15 September. Okay, so the students, the teams got extra 1 more month after the JD session to submit the real video. So that's why the level 1 is very important so that they can improve on their own. Okay, so after finish that part, the national level and the national accelerator camp. Here they will select the 15 teams all over from Malaysia, and then these teams will contribute to the community. For examples, here are the previous community adoptions by SAM Jeram. Okay, they produce 2,000 units for 200 schools for free. It means a microscope. Okay, I'm going to play this video now. Okay, so that teachers can see what are the community project that won the heart of the judge. Okay.
Why we invented our microscope is actually because every time when we need to use microscope, we have to fight with other students because the whole schools only have one functional microscopes. So we want to create something that is very personal. We wish everyone could have their own microscope, and also we want to come up with the idea of create something that can capture and also share with friends, not just in lab but everywhere, even go overseas.
Okay, that's about the microscope. That is one of the community adoption that done that being selected by the judge. Okay, at the national level. So it's very interesting. So if teachers, if your project is being selected for the final steps, that is as a finalist, so they will get some their project will be adopted. Okay, their project will be adopted and will be sponsored to serve the community to make it more, like once their prototype is being approved, so later on this project being adopted so that it can help the community. So that's how the Chumbaka managed to do that part. Okay, so before we go to the next steps, so I want to say we have Encik Fitri here. Hi, Encik Fitri from Bahagian Teknologi Pendidikan Negeri Johor. So thank you Encik Fitri for attending our TTT session.
Hi,
Hello, hi, Encik Fitri.
how are you? Actually, I'm come from State Department of Education, Negeri Johor. Sorry. Did you hear?
Yeah, now better.
Better? Oh, sorry.
Mm.
My network is not very good. Hujan lebat lah sini.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have anything you want to encourage the teachers?
Boleh tak? Okay, berapa orang dah ada ni masuk? How many person?
think-
Sorry.
Chuan, how many teachers here? I cannot see.
How many teacher? Okay, because I also not sure how many, but at least like 1, 2, 3,
20 teacher and mentors.
6,
Not altogether
7,
20.
8, 10. Yeah, 10 teacher are here. For mentor, I think include ours, maybe 14 like that.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening to everybody. First of all, pertamanya selamanya terima kasih saya ucapkan kepada Puan Pauline, okay, Miss Pauline, and then your teammate Puan Thulasi and mentors, and also Thulasi. From Southampton University, I saw it, and UTM, okay, and teachers and all of teachers who commit yang mana yang masuk bagi pertandingan yang Innovator Challenge 2021. Okay, untuk makluman yang baru pertama kali join TTT, program TTT YIC ni, saya ceritakan dulu lah sedikit kerana program ini merupakan salah satu program yang menyokong accountability pendidikan digital yang digerakkan oleh Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia, yang mana salah satu usaha untuk memberi objektifnya untuk memberi galakan kepada murid-murid ataupun student tingkatan 1 sampai tingkatan 5 dalam memenuhi aspek aspirasi kemahiran berfikir aras tinggi, di samping untuk menarik minat murid menyertai pakej aliran STEM. Kerana untuk makluman daripada data yang ada di peringkat KPM, minat murid untuk menyertai aliran STEM, aliran sains, teknologi ni agak rendah kerana kekurangan supporting ataupun sokongan daripada dan juga aktiviti-aktiviti ataupun program-program yang mampu menggerakkan mereka menyertai mata pelajaran STEM ni lah. Ini antara usaha KPM lah, bekerjasama dengan pihak pihak luar seperti Chumbaka, seperti Samdabi, Yayasan Samdabi, dalam usaha untuk memupuk minat murid, di samping minat guru-guru juga lah dalam membangunkan inovasi-inovasi yang mampu menarik minat murid-murid, menghasilkan produk-produk yang bermutu tinggi, seterusnya menjamin kekentalan mereka untuk memasuki era revolusi industri 4.0 yang agak sukar kita pun tahu bahawa peluang pekerjaan semakin meluas, maka dengan adanya program seperti ini dapat membantu mereka untuk memberi ruang kepada mereka cipta, membangunkan, mereka bentuk satu perkara yang agak unik lah, dan rakan-rakan guru sekalian pun boleh mempelajari dan menjadikan ini sebagai satu pengalaman yang mana sangat berguna, bukan sahaja untuk pertandingan tapi di dalam kelas waktu nak mengajar, approach ataupun pendekatan bagi pertandingan ini pun sangat menarik, boleh digunakan dalam PDBR pada waktu ini. PDBR ni pendekatannya agak rumit, kompleks kerana kita tak boleh bersemuka secara nyata, tapi kita bersemuka seperti apa yang berlaku pada hari inilah secara maya, dan kita pun satu hari boleh sampai 5-6 mesyuarat lah, dan saya pun ada mesyuarat lagi pukul 9.30 ni, sebab tu saya masuk dulu lah Puan Pauline, sorry lah saya pun lambat sikit tadi, hari ni saya puasa lambat sikit, sorry. So lepas buka puasa bekerja terus ke sini lah, sebab saya harapkan rakan-rakan guru dapat memberikan sokongan dan juga mentor-mentor, sokongan pada sekolah-sekolah dan sokongan pada murid-murid untuk menghasilkan produk ataupun inovasi yang bermutu tinggi yang mampu menaikkan lagi semangat anak-anak kita untuk menjadi salah satu ataupun salah seorang daripada itu saja. Lupa saya perkenalkan diri, nama saya Muhammad Hairi Fiti bin Jaafar. Sekarang berkhidmat di Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Johor selaku penolong pengarah sektor sumber dan teknologi pendidikan, yang mana kita memang bekerjasama, saling berhubung antara rakan-rakan strategik bagi program-program aktiviti yang menyokong accountability pendidikan digital. Okey, saya serahkan kepada Puan Pauline dan juga Puan Thulasi untuk meneruskan. Saya percaya ada antara kita, kalangan kita ni Johor dengan Kelantan akan menjadi juara lah. Mudah-mudahan akan membawa pulang geran 60,000 seperti tahun lepas. Okey, ada sekolah Johor yang dapat geran 60,000 menghasilkan produk untuk menarik minat murid, mereka cipta sesuatu yang baru. Okey, Puan Pauline, saya serahkan kepada Puan Pauline. Sekian, terima kasih. Good luck, all the best to you all.
Thank you, Chief Fitri. Thank you so much for your support. And every year, our Johor team has been producing good results, and I'm sure Chief Fitri has seen our Johor team. Every year we win the national level. So this year we want to win again. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we will continue with the session. So pass back to Thulasi.
Okay, thank you, Encik Fitri. But before we pass on, I thought we take a group photo when we having a
group photo. Yeah, that's right. Encik Fitri, can we take a group photo with us?
Sure.
If let's say we please on your webcam. With the webcam, can mentors and teachers on your webcam? Yeah, thank you. Yes. Thank you so much.
How about other teachers? Teachers and mentors, I only see only a very few of us. Okay, let's welcome Encik Fitri to join us, and then make we wish lah for the Johor team all the best lah to all the school teams from Johor for this year YIC competition. Okay, we still have some more. How about Teacher Christina, Teacher Fakrul, Mentor Tan, Mentor Lee, Mentor Choong, Teacher Doliana, Eugene.
Sorry, I cannot open the phone.
Okay, just what we did, teachers and mentors.
Okay.
Okay, which one? Mr. Choong? Okay, everyone ready? Mr. Choong can give instructions.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2,
Now I take photo.
3.
Okay, we do something like this. Okay, I take photo. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have taken the photo. So later I will share in the chat there, WhatsApp group there. Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I will do the editing, then later.
Okay, thank you, Pauline. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, with our session. So now it's 8:23. Yeah, thank you, Encik Fitri. All the best to all the school teachers and mentors. Okay, as you know, we can make success for this. Okay, this is next part. Where with this, I think everyone know about this. Like new schools, we have a minimum 3 teams. Existing school, they can send as many schools they want. The kit for the teams for each new school are the 2 kits. With the TTT teacher, they got 1 kit. Mentor, they got 1 packs with the kit. So this is the things there. Okay. So the next part is some of the summary on the LMS. This one we already covered in the last session. If there's still some teachers or mentors who register or still got confused. So this is, we can see the YIC is available for all the students, mentors, and teachers. Okay, whoever register YIC. And the Arduino kit is AP2. Okay, the schools, the new schools that get the kit, they will have the online ebook. And then for the YIC TTT, for those that join the TTT online. Okay, so the next part is the showcase among participants. Just now, when I mentioned in the group, one of the teacher asked me, what is this like? We're not finishing any prototype, we just looking at the books. It's not really finishing the prototype. This one, we want all the teachers and mentors to experience how to do some pitching in the video. Okay, how to do the pitching in the video. For examples, later we will separate all the teachers and mentors in the same group. In the same group that you guys joined last second session. So you can use the same prototype. And also some teachers can show, oh, okay, I already done the LED. This is the LED part. And then just talk something. It's okay, bluff something is fine. As long as you are saying something like, oh, these are the problem statement we come out. And this is the solution that we think. What happened with the existing solution? Why the existing solutions got problem? It's not got problem, it's lacking something. And then we come up with this prototype to help the community, to help the user. Okay, to help the user to solve the problem. So teachers, we give just 15 minutes for this, just discuss in the group. Who want to present, and later anyone can show the video. Maybe you want to show about the mobile app inventor that you did, or you want to plan on it. Whoever already done the play on the fine. Okay. Okay. or show the Tinkercad, it's fine. So later teachers can present. You want to on the video also, but I think it's better on video when we doing the presentation. So we see how the teachers, as a students for today's session, the last sessions, teachers and mentors can share together and present whatever you discuss. Probably you want to talk about the prototype last week, or you just want to talk something else, it's fine. So we just want teachers experience on the video presentation. And how to find out in the small little group, the teachers can watch some videos how the other student did in the YIC website or in the LMS. So you can watch the video together in the small group and find out how the previous students did some presentations. So yang ni kita panggil sebagai mock presentation, not the real one. It's kind of like demo. Why this is important, later we tell you at the end. Kenapa cikgu kena experience the video presentation. Okay, cikgu ada apa-apa question tak before we assign you into different groups? Or you still got confused? So
No
if
question.
no question, okay. So we separate you guys into the same team. Okay, Mr. Choong, are you ready?
Hello. Yeah. Because some of the teacher didn't come in the session too, so I'm not sure how I assign to them. Yeah.
It's okay. You see how.
Okay, I
Or
see how.
maybe combine with them. Mentor can combine with the other teachers groups. Okay.
Okay, maybe I open the breakout rooms for the last week who came for the session 2 lah, okay? So you can, so teacher will go back to the session first okay? Go to the session 2 in the project team lah, okay? Okay, I open now. So else I think I will assign which room need teacher or the mentor. Okay. Okay, so first I see the teacher city. Okay, maybe teacher city go to breakout room 1. Yeah, so I will assign teacher city to the breakout room 1. Okay. Okay, mentor Ahmad Hakim. Okay, I see. Which room they don't have the mentor. Okay, so I assign the Cikgu Ahmad to the breakout room 6. Let's see. Okay, next is the Cikgu Nuliana. Cikgu Nuliana will go to the breakout room 5. Okay. Okay, teacher Christina. Teacher Christina, okay. Teacher Christina go to the breakout room 4. Yeah, breakout room 4, okay. And the last is the mentor Chang Yong Jie. Okay, Chang, no, not the last one. Cikgu Mazila also have here. Okay, okay, let's see. Breakout room. Okay, maybe one go to the breakout room 5, another will go to the breakout room 6. Okay. Okay, maybe Siti Haja will go to the breakout room. Go to another breakout room is better, I think. Okay, maybe go to the breakout room 4. Okay. Okay, maybe I help Miss Thulasi to type lah. I think
Yes.
yeah, because I think this one is not they cannot see what you write.
But if I enter the breakout room, I can see what other type in the main room.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I breakout room here can broadcast all the message to them. Yeah, maybe I try this one also lah.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is plus how is what?
Sure. Oh, actually, that's what it's a spelling mistake. I want to
Oh,
put the star, I wrongly pressed the plus. It's okay.
okay, how to present? Okay, maybe it's the word, limit the words.
Yeah, it's actually the word.
The word is already limit. How to,
HOE, something like that.
no, because the broadcast all messages have the limit. Present.
Okay. So last week I can see the breakout room, this week I cannot see the breakout room.
See, I try to do something. Things learned from Arduino books.
Because if I can see the breakout room, we can go to each team and then check how they do it.
I send out the broadcast message. Is it usable? I'm not sure.
I cannot see also. What do you mean? You cannot see the message.
The breakout room.
Oh, you are in the breakout room. Oh, you got two devices, is it? Okay. Oh,
So
probably. I think Chuan, can you copy paste this message? Probably if you share, they can see.
because I broadcast a message to all, I think is it they can see the message, is it?
Yes, I think it's you need to try to repost that and then check whether can see this message.
Maybe you try. Okay, I assign your one computer go to the breakout room.
Okay, you assign me. Let me see.
Is it you can assign? Okay, I'll try assign. Thulasi 2 is
Just
it?
one name lah.
Okay, Thulasi 1.
Thulasi 1.
Okay.
Not Thulasi 2.
I assign you already. Is it can join? Oh, I assign you to Thulasi 2. Is it she already joined? Okay.
I can see which one.
Can see, is it? Okay, so they can
Yeah,
see
I can
already.
see. After 5 minutes, oh, okay, I can see this one. Join the, oh no, this is you assign me to breakout room. Can you assign me to all the breakout room? Can do like that?
I think I can assign you to the breakout one by one only. Cannot assign all the breakout you
Okay,
to
okay.
all at breakout room.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you become host. You can go into a breakout room now. What breakout room you want to go lah? Big, is it I can.
Okay, after 5 minutes, I go and check.
So I will assign you lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I assign you to background one first.
You assign me one by one.
Okay, okay. After
Okay,
you
okay,
finish,
can.
after you finish, you WhatsApp for me lah. Yeah.
Okay, okay, can.
Okay, so I assign which group for.
Okay, I visited the group one. Okay, they are okay. Oh, Hussein is here.
Hello.
Hi. Where did you join?
Just now.
Oh, okay. Actually, just now, we asked the teachers to do some preparation for mock presentation. They already done a very good job for the prototype last week, but they cannot, of course, they cannot finish in that 2 days. So it's like how they're going to address the problem statement, how they prototype or solution going to help the community, what are the target user. We just want them to exercise the presentation. It can be anything that they discussed last time, or it can be anything new they want to do. We give 15 minutes.
Interesting.
Yeah, okay. Which one you assign the mentors to the group 2 or group 3? You just assign them.
I don't assign me, okay?
Assign why Husaini, no?
Because I just want to come to visit only lah. Just want to talk to you. I got another thing actually. At any moment, someone will call me actually.
Okay,
Okay.
so I assign mentor top to the group background too lah. Yeah. Oh, we done already coming.
Okay, Hucha, you assign me to room number 6.
Room number 6. Okay.
Yeah, got one teacher asking. Then when you're free, you can check the 3, 4, and 5 lah. If I come back, I go join the other group.
This one everyone got 50 minutes for mock presentation. I need to send.
I think I sent. Should we can see, right? Okay, then let me join and check. Oh, I WhatsApp you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cikgu Wilton, got any problem? You check kan? I join.
Ini baru masuk, tak tengok lagi apa discussion untuk malam ni.
Okay. Okay. Cikgu will done, right? Okay. So I see. Let me see the group. Okay, so I assign Chiku, we're down to the breakout room 6, okay?
Okay.
Okay, because you want room 6. Okay, is it okay?
Roshan,
Yeah.
can you give me co-host? I want to check something.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I don't have power to go around.
Yeah, you want to check all the room, right? So
Yeah.
I can assign you to breakout room 7.
You create one empty.
Yeah, the NT one.
Okay, I join. I join. Oh, like that. Now I understand how it works.
Which thing works?
Yeah, the breakout room setting.
Mhm.
If I actually got co-host and I'm actually inside one breakout room, I can go to another breakout room. Actually, I can go freely, you know. I can select which room I want to go.
Is it?
Yeah, but then if from outside here, I cannot see other breakout room actually. I go spy Thulasi just now.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's
They,
working.
they just see the chat, the group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the chat group.
Other group, group 3, 4, and 5.
3, 3, 4, and 5. Get any problem?
Did you check?
I check for a while. They didn't say anything for me.
No, actually they can send to host if they have
See?
any problem.
But I didn't get anything.
Oh, just now that teacher, she was on me.
Let's see, you move around, see how.
Yeah, I
How
move
many
around.
how many minutes? Actually, you very hard for you to move around actually because you don't have host.
Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, never mind. You assign me to group 3.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
need to
tired already,
request.
actually. Okay, never mind. Assign me to group 3. I go check. Okay.
Group 3, okay. So how about mental talk?
I think okay lah. Just leave him group 2.
Okay.
I let him help the group. Is he asking something?
No, they didn't ask me
Because
something.
last week we assigned him in some group. You can see in the mentor list there.
Oh,
Is it
maybe it's a top 6, room 6, right?
He room 6 or room 5? Oh, you see, you assign him there.
I
Okay.
thought it's the it's okay.
Okay, so I go to mentor the breakout room 3, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I just AFK here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Sean, you haven't checked the mentor thing, right?
Okay. I managed to jump in a few breakout room. Chuan, are you here?
Gone already.
Chuan gone already. Yeah.
I'm also not sure.
Okay. I need to stop
Hello.
the meeting in a while. Okay.
Hello. Is it any problem?
Okay, Chuan, now is 8:52. You just stop. Can you hear me?
Hmm?
Can you hear me?
I can hear.
Okay, we stop the breakout room at 8:55.
8:55. Okay. Also later before we end of the class, we end of the session. We end of the session. We need to let teacher feel something inside here lah.
That's why after this we have a lot of slides to go through.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I entered the actually room 5, 3 and 4. They're very good. They're doing something, so I didn't interrupt. Room number 5 is only one mentor and one teacher, and then the teacher Noliana, she didn't join last session.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not sure how the teacher
So
didn't
the mentor Chiang or something, he said he just talked about what they did last week. It's okay. I just let them present something lah.
Because later now I need to do the Google form, and later I need to let teacher to write something to write their info for us because we need their info to send for the unchecked victory.
Okay, that Google form. Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to create a new one. Oh.
Now I need to create the new Google form for them.
Okay. Oh, you can create a new one in the mentor session there, a new tab, and then you just copy paste the teacher's name lah.
No, because this one is very important one for unchecked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's why it's sharing folder. Okay, sorry.
Because I want to create the Google form is because the thing is very it's privately lah for all the teacher lah. Because that one need their IC.
Yes. Okay, because in ChatGPT want to add the marks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 8:55 we stop. We ask everyone to come and then present whatever they think they okay. So after that we go to next session. So for Uzaini, in your case, all the teachers finished the prototype.
No, actually, for my case, since not everyone actually have kids, so I just ask them to present anything they can.
Okay.
Plus,
yes,
they're also very
sure.
busy actually. Some of the teacher got meeting and everything. So some of the teacher during my session, they just present using TikTok, or they also present their ideas only, what they plan to do, but then they don't have time to implement to actually implement it.
Okay. Yes, I understand that part. Okay. Husaini, Ivan, you help on this part when they're doing the presentation, because last session, Pauline is the one giving comments after each presentation.
Where is Pauline?
Pauline is not around. For today, Ivan, you become like a not really judge. Maybe you want to ask question. Okay, can be like that. If you have something to ask, that's all.
Let's see.
Let's see lah, if you have anything to ask. Okay, I think it's 8:55 already, is it? Okay, Chuan, you can end the breakout room. We can let all the teachers in. I think it's not ready.
Okay, the breakout room will...
It's okay lah, 15 minutes plus. You can end the breakout room.
The breakout room I already end at least 1 more minute.
Yeah. Oh, okay, 1 more minute. Okay, can. So this group ready, is it? Okay.
I don't know whether we are ready or not, but it just randomly.
It's okay, Cikgu. It's just a mock presentation, je.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Sebab macam kita nak experience lah what the students will be going through after this.
Yeah. But I because I'm not having the experience, so I might just take a look at the orang punya dulu how they did it, and only that I will learn something from them lah ya. Kalau
Okay.
kalau kumpulan kita tak bagus pun, I hope that how to say.
Yeah, it's a good strategy actually.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I want to introduce, is it everyone here? Okay, so we have one more mentor from Chumbaka, that is Encik Usaini. So he just in also.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, teachers, everyone ready, is it? So each has 5 minutes to pitch.
Belum sempat siap lah.
Tak apa. Just a more presentations.
Sorry lah, kita orang gerak lambat sikit lah gerak.
Cikgu. Okay. So is it any volunteer want to start first, or we just go follow the order? Or anyone want to start from below?
Siapa yang dah siap lah?
Okay, siapa yang dah siap, we go for volunteer first lah. So no volunteer. Okay, some say follow the order.
Yes, we
Okay.
have the order.
Okay, so we let the group 1 to start the presentation.
Okay. I'll be sharing my screen in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so hi everyone. So basically, wait, Miss Thulasi, can I ask for a moment?
Yes, can.
We need to explain on the presentation method from the previous team as well, or we just proceed with our pitching?
Just proceed with the pitching, but if you want to include the previous prototype, I think it's fine. Just a normal introduction of the group, and then what are the problem statement, things like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so hi again, everyone. So I believe we all love to do online shopping, right? Especially in the MCO. But there are often cases where our package actually disappears from our doorstep. It's getting picked up by someone else and so on. So we are offering you a solution in which we prepare you a safe box for the delivery. So basically, the problem that we have here is basically having your package getting picked up by someone else, or basically getting stolen, right? And so the idea is to basically create a safe box for your package temporarily before you can go back home and pick your package and open whatever is inside that package. So I'll give you a brief overview on how it goes. So basically, again, the courier comes and the ultrasonic sensor basically reads when the courier comes and opens the door for the courier. So this time we added a camera in order to make sure that the package is really put inside the safe box. And after the courier puts in the package, the personal details in which the courier needs in order to fill up the delivery form is put behind the door itself. And so the courier can take note of the personal details, which is basically the name and the IC number. And then after that, the box will close by itself and basically just locks the safe box. So it's a very simple mechanism. It is mostly powered by battery, but it can also be supported with the addition of solar panel. So we predicted a maximum size of 50 centimeters in a cubic shape because we believe that things that are too big are very rarely get stolen. So we just want to make sure that all the smaller things which are important, like let's say you put a laptop online and the such, you want to keep it safe, then this is the box for you. Meanwhile, for the bigger items, it will then really be taken away by someone else because, well, it's just a hassle. So yeah, that would be our solution. So I believe I have concluded all the items that I needed to pitch. So yeah, that's all. Thank you and good luck.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Group 1. Okay, from the host and co-host, anyone want to comment? How the pitching?
Okay, sorry. Can I know how Career opened the box?
So basically, thank you for asking the questions. So the box will open by itself because we use a servo in order to open and close the door automatically. So the ultrasonic sensor basically just reads when the courier comes and the box will open by itself. And then after the courier puts in the item, the servo will close the door by itself and lock it back in place. I hope that answers your question.
So are you saying that by standing in front of ultrasonic, it will make the door open?
Yes.
So basically, anyone can stand in front of ultrasonic and make the box open, including the thief and robbery.
So basically, perhaps I did not explain the system better enough. So so basically, the system will be given an input on how many packages it will receive. So after the courier comes and put the package, like let's say for that day, there was supposed to be like a package which arrives to the address. So after the courier puts in the package, in which the door opens and closes by itself, the box will lock itself indefinitely until the owner comes back home and unlocks the box.
Okay, understand. Because my worry is you are trying to prevent, you want to provide a security stings, but then the system itself actually allows anyone to open the box. So when you say something like that, then okay lah. At least there is some mechanism to protect the things inside the box.
Yes, I might have missed that, so sorry about that, and thank you for the question.
Okay.
Perhaps anyone else got any question?
Okay, from the floor, any questions? Okay, thank you, Group 1. I like the way the step by steps, but the first no, but there is the lacking part is like a theme introduction. But second one, when you explaining the problem statement and how your solutions come in, it's good. But when we are teaching the students later on, we want them to do some statistics, but I think that's better. What are the current existing solutions that cannot help solving the same problem? But how different or how unique your prototype can going to solve it. So something that kind of things can address lah. That's why we'll be in the future. And they're explaining on the prototype and the components, no doubts on that part. That's very good. And then this is how the judge will ask questions in between during the JD sessions later on. Okay, thank you Encik Zaini for asking question. Okay, next we go to the group 2. Who want to present?
Group 2, Cikgu Taufik will be present. I will share the screen.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Sorry, I forgot to unmute my mic. Okay. So hello everyone, my name is Taufik and my teammate for room 2 is Miss Adiba, Mr. Choong Yao and Mr. Eugene. So today we would like to show what the product and the problem that we will be present to you. Okay, so this is a very normal phenomenon in our house, especially when MCOs, when people doesn't go everywhere, they be in the house doing something and having a lot of mess. So next slide, Adiba. Okay, for the normal people, maybe it is simple to clean up the mess. For how about we think about for the disabled person who live with them, with the normal person is very lazy in house. So when they want to clean up the mess, maybe they have some what we call hard to move especially when handling the normal purpose of things that they use to clean the house. Okay, next slide. Okay, so our product is micro sweeper. Actually, we just have a simple discussion about this product. Okay, this thing, this is I will call the sweeper. Okay, then attached to a stick. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Let me continue. Okay, this product we call micro sweeper. Okay, so the micro sweeper, it has a sweeper at the end of the micro servo. Okay, then it will be attached to a stick. Actually, we just think it was a modified monopod because when we use the monopod, it have the things that we can rotate at every angle. Okay. So these are the pictures. Sorry, I make it simple. This consists of the stick, the monopod stick, attached with the micro servo and the handle. And then we use a cleaner fabric that suitable for the cleaning purpose. Okay, and then we attach the wire from the micro servo through the power supply. Maybe the power supply we can use battery type. Okay, or maybe if we can go further, we can use a higher power supply. So this micro sweeper can help for the disabled person to clean up at the some confined space in the house, like under the cupboard, under the bedroom, or some narrow space in our house. Okay. And actually, it will help the kids who actually run away when we call them for a help to use this and make them attract with this product. Okay, I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you group 2. Thank you teacher Taufik. You have some video to show. Wow.
Okay, actually, this stick will be rotate. It will control the fabric, the cleaner fabric to swipe, to clean dust on the floor or anything that can be cleaned up. Okay, any comment?
Hi, can I ask one question?
Okay.
Okay, you aim this device for the disabled person, right?
And also for the kids.
And also for the kids. So my question is, how heavy is the device?
Yeah.
How heavy is the device? The weight of the device? How many kilos?
Oh, the weight for the.
Yeah.
Okay, for the weight for the device is around 1 to 1.5 kilograms. I hope it will be able to for the disabled person to handle it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we're not sure, right? Because 1.5
Yeah.
kilo, I mean, I think quite heavy.
Actually, I don't know. Okay. Actually, I don't know what is the actual weight for the monopod.
Yeah, because their concern is when you say that you're going to use a power motor to spin the things. Power motor,
Yeah.
if you use a very very high voltage one, it's very heavy.
Oh.
It's not 1.5 kilo lah.
Okay.
So my worry is that you also need to consider where to put your power motor. If you put power motor really close to your hand, means that I'm not sure, maybe the balance is not so good. I'm not sure where you're going to hold the monopod thing.
Okay.
Things like that lah. Lots of things to consider before we do lah. Especially when you say that you're going to target a disabled person.
Yeah. Okay.
My concern is when you say that you're going to target disabled person, then more things to consider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Group 2. Okay, I like in the short time you guys can show some presentation slides. It's like a problem statement. This is the problem. This is a prototype that we come out, and these are some videos you took. Okay, that's a good idea. So a different creativity lah, different creativity within that 15 minutes can show something like that. Although it's a mock presentation, I think it should be fine. And then when the students doing the real one, they can combine a few slides. Maybe they want to talk at the same time, want to show, or maybe the live prototype, how it works, or want to show the videos, is up to the students themselves lah. It's a good. We can also use the slides during the video presentations. It depends. It depends how the students want to construct their own presentation. Okay, good job for Group 2. Okay, let's go to Group 3. Now it's 9:15. We have a few more slides. Before we end the session. Okay, Group 3, let's go. Okay, who is from Group 3? Okay.
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so teacher, please put a slideshow. Okay. So basically, good evening, and I'm Kariratna from room 3. So our project is basically an automated security guard. And what does that mean is that usually security guards, they work at school from day to night. And when it's nighttime, it's quite hard for them to like go around the school and monitor the school surroundings as well. So what idea that we came up with is one, an LDR lighting system and also a CCTV robot. So this LDR lighting system is basically a light dependent resistant that is attached to the light bulbs at the corridors and walkways of the school. So this will automatically turn on when the surroundings are dark. So the security guard doesn't actually need to go and turn on the lights physically. So that is one of the idea. Another idea is a wireless CCTV robot. So this is basically the main idea of having this is for nighttime use only, because when it becomes night, it's hard for them to like, some security guards have certain problems that they get scared or they really can't just walk around because some medical issues. So most of the time they just they can't control the front gate and also see the surroundings as well. So what we came up with is a CCTV robot. So this is basically using Arduino that is connected to a wireless camera and is also installed on a robot that we would make out of HDPE, which is a high density polyethylene. It's a light material, so the robot wouldn't be heavy when going up the stairs. And the estimated weight for this robot would roughly be lesser than 3 kgs or so. And how the security guard will monitor the surrounding is by the app, where the wireless camera can show the surroundings through the app. So that's basically our whole idea, so that the security guard doesn't have to like walk around at night to monitor the surroundings. Are there any questions? I think that's about it. It's a simple idea.
Yeah, one question.
Yes.
Sorry, I always ask one question
No
today.
problem. It's good to ask.
How much you going to sell this robot?
How much I'm going to sell this robot for?
Yeah, basically you are targeting a securities company, right? Or security or school itself.
Yeah, it's
So,
for the schools.
yeah, if for the school, that's why my question, how much you going to sell the robots if you're going to make this? Because it is very expensive to make, and then the cost is very huge. I don't think school can afford it. And also the maintaining will be very high too. That's one thing lah, my comment. Unless you are targeting the security company, maybe okay, so that you can use it in factory, not in the school. Because factory normally they have more money compared to schools. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your question. The thing
Yeah.
is, the robot wouldn't be like very fancy and high like how in this picture it is. It's basically used. The materials used for the robot wouldn't be that expensive because we're basically using like pipes or things like that to make the robot as
Yeah, correct. We're just having a discussion here.
yeah.
My question is like, how much? What do you think is the budget to create the robots? That's the thing, sir. It's not that I'm saying that your robot is too expensive, because I not see how is your robot, because this one is just idea, still an idea.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So that's why I'm asking. If you are targeting school, you need to consider their budget too. If you are targeting industry, yeah, your budget will be maybe bigger lah compared to school. But both of them have a security guards, correct or not?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the things lah. Things to consider lah when we select our target market lah, we call it. Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell you the price though because you need to calculate each and
Yes,
every
correct.
material.
But then the idea is good lah, especially the LDR lighting system lah. This one is doable and quite cheap lah if you want to do.
Yeah, this is quite cheap.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other questions? Thank you so much. Thank you. Any other questions?
Okay. Thank you, Group 3, for your presentation. Thank you, Ms. Kavi. Actually, that one is one of the good question because we can expect some of the judge asking that kind of questions. This is the one of the idea I put there. Who is your target user? If in the schools, you need to think how you want to make it community adoption this project. If you target user is the industry part, so how you going to how your prototype going to adopt that part? So it's different. It can be any kind of question. So this is one of the very good one, but it's not pinpoint this slide. It's just the overall questions. But either way, the presentation's okay, very good, and then the explaining part on the prototype is good. Yes, this is just a mock presentation, right? So should be okay. Okay, so any others want to comment anything about this project group 3? If no one, we proceed to the group number 4. Who want to do the presentation?
All right. Okay, I will do a presentation. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So based on last week, what we discussed on last week is we found that due to the pandemic, the gardener may not able to fulfill his or her duty to watering the garden. So we have to come up an idea which can solve this issue. So what we come out is we will use the Arduino to build an automatic system to check the humidity and also water the garden automatically. So this picture is one of the example picture. So the servo motor is basically the one which will turn the pipe around, like turn the motor around, turn the prototype around and search for the low humidity, like which didn't meet our requirement, and it will spray the water. So this is a short clip, like just assume that the light is the low humidity area, and this red color box is the prototype. So when it found the low humidity area, it will stop and it will spray the water out, and then it will search around. So because that we don't want it to always do the spraying like all the time, is will waste the water only. We can maybe put a timer inside, like maybe 3 hours a time or 6 hours a time. And also it can depend where is also depend the height of the grass or the area we want to spray, and adjust the prototype height. So this is what our conclude that to solve the issue. Okay, thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, it's always one question.
Yeah, yes.
Can you go to the first slide?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here.
Yes.
My question is, who going to carry this humidity sensor and servo motor?
Sorry?
Who going to carry these two sensors? Who
going to carry?
Yeah, these two sensors.
So the prototype is actually a fixed prototype. It may be at the center of the garden, like maybe at here at the center, and it will spin around and search for the area which has low humidity, so that you don't need to water it. So it saves time, and also if sometimes you forget or you go away for like 2 to 3 days, you don't need to worry because it will automatically do it for you.
Okay, I thought it's a robot again.
No, the robot is just an example.
Because you okay. Because the thing is with humidity sensor, what I understand about humidity sensor is just like get the reading from your the sensor surrounding. It's not like 2-3 meters away from the sensor. It's just like 2-3 cm only from the sensor. How are you going to make the sensor to reach like 2-3 meters from the center of the garden to check the humidity?
So this is what we didn't think about, because what we think about is the sensor. We theoretically speaking, the sensor can receive the signal as far away, like maybe 2-3 meters. So we based on the theory to do the thing.
Okay.
So we didn't go and test.
If you say something like this, if you say that you're going to target a greenhouse normally is a very close environment where the humidity normally like okay lah, it's very controlled environment, then okay, you can put in the center of the greenhouse, then you can use it lah. But then you still cannot see where the humidity is. Don't have humidity area lah. Yeah.
Maybe we can put more sensor around, like because the greenhouse is small.
Yeah.
So maybe you can attach at surrounding of the greenhouse of the sensor, then send the signal back to the
servo.
The processor. Then the processor will point towards that area and spray it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's all.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Group 4. That's one of the good solutions. So when you're having the slides and then doing the presentations like this, it's good. Okay. So I just comment on the pitching part, how the slides, what the first step, second steps. So when we doing the real one, I hope teachers can guide the students and the mentor also can see where the students lacking and then they improve on that part during the pitching side. Okay, besides the prototype itself. Okay, next one, group number 5. Is it group number 5 just now finished or group number 5?
Yeah, now group number 5.
Yes, group number 5. We have one more group.
Okay, so I share my screen. Okay, so from our group discussion, so we decide to make up a smart greenhouse system to solve the problem of because there is a lot of fees to hire the workers in the agriculture sector and also to to reduce the cost of agriculture sector. So our project is to make a smart greenhouse. So in this case, we would be having soil moisture sensor, temperature sensor, and also the servo motor. So in our system, there is basically 3 parts. The first part is the water tank. So the water is connected to the water at the water level sensor is connected at the water tank. And then the second part is the greenhouse vent openers, meaning the windows. So the servo sensor is connected to the window. And the last one is the soil moisture sensor, which is connected at the soil. So if the soil moisture of the plants is lack of water, so they will be automatically watering undergoes. And if the water level in the tank is lower than the expected level, then it will be alarm and send signal to the apps. And the last part is the greenhouse vent openers. So if the temperature sensor is high, but the soil moisture sensor is also but the soil moisture sensor is low, then the greenhouse vent will open through the servo motor. So this is our system. So that's all from me.
Yeah, basically the system is similar to the previous one, right? But then you add another 2 sensor, which is water level and soil moisture, right? My question is how many if you actually going to implement this, are you going to like, because you are here you put Arduino Nano, right? Arduino Nano not don't have a lots of input output. So far I think you can put like like 5 to 6, right? 5 to 6 moisture sensor, I think. Soil moisture. My concern is soil moisture because if the greenhouse is very big, how are you going to cover the whole greenhouse? How many soil moisture and how are you going to do that?
So it would be like in the greenhouse, then it would be like divided into few parts. Like for example, greenhouse is like a big area, so they will be like divided into few parts in which like each of the part will be having one sensor like that.
Okay, because last time I saw another project lah. What they did is they have a microcontroller with Wi-Fi connected to soil moisture, and then they put around in the greenhouse, and then there is another Wi-Fi router actually nearby. and then the signal coming from soil sensor will send to that Wi-Fi and then go to another Raspberry Pi, I think, for the main processor, and then the Raspberry Pi will make the decision lah what to do. So basically there is wireless system there. If you do like this, maybe you're going to you need to use a long wire to cover the whole place.
Yeah, because initially I thought that I what from my idea is that I want a automatically means that no need human control lah, like that.
Yeah. But then we need to see lah, because you say that you want to cover greenhouse, but then you need to take account on how big is the greenhouse and then how you want to actually implement your idea. That's the things. The main idea is here lah, how the main control works, but then how to install the sensor and everything. Yeah, and then later you need to count how many costs involved for this project, something like that lah.
Yeah.
Eventually that question will come out soon. But then the idea is good lah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Group 5, and then thank you, Cik Zaini, for the comment. That is mainly basically they only explain the prototype test. Okay, so no much comment on the pitching part. Okay, so the last group now it's 9:33. After the last group, I will go through 2 to 3 slides before we ending the session. Okay, last group, please be ready. Group number 6.
Hello, saya Cikgu William.
Okay, Cikgu.
Just simple je lah, tak saya.
Okay.
Saya tak buka share screen lah, saya buka kamera. Sekejap.
Okay, no problem.
Kejap.
Okay.
Okay, saya tak sediakan slide, so saya tulis kat komputer je. Okay, nampak tak?
Ada.
Okay, problem sama macam grup yang tadi lah, sebelum tadi. Okay, masalah untuk menyiram pokok lah pada musim kemarau. So yang ni masalahnya dekat open area lah. Tapi open area tapi dia tak terlalu besar lah. Okay, dia hanya cover untuk kawasan yang kecil sahaja. Okay, so problem dia kalau existing problem, kalau dalam slide tadi dia ada existing problem and limitation. So existing problem dia kalau kita siram lah, walaupun dekat musim kemarau kita siram, and then kalau penyiraman secara yang tradisional punya kita siram, and then dia akan menyebabkan dia mudah kering lah. Waktu kemarau dia punya kadar penyejatan akan jadi lebih tinggi lah. So kadar memudahkan air akan tersejat. So kita punya solution dia, kita akan buat satu pipe yang saluran di bawah tanah lah. Okay, so penyiraman kita ni, kita punya soft dia adalah menggunakan sama jadi kita ada humid sensor, and then kita ada water valve control lah, yang kita gunakan sistem wireless. Macam tadi kita nak mengurangkan wire kan. Okay, nak cover kurangkan wire. Alright. So dia punya ni macam ni lah lebih kurang. Kalau macam sebelum ni saya ada terangkan tentang water tank. So lepas saya tengok satu item tu, dia ada macam wireless punya control valve yang macam ni. Okay. So ini adalah wireless punya valve control. So kita boleh gunakan high pressure punya water lah. So kalau kita direct pada tangki, mungkin menyebabkan tekanan air dia rendah. Okay, so kita gunakan tekanan air tinggi sebab kita nak masukkan air daripada bawah tanah. So ada satu pipe dripper, tapi kita masukkan dia bawah tanah lah untuk mengurangkan penyejatan air. Okay, so kalau kita drip atas permukaan je, so kita bimbang air tu akan mudah tersejat lah. Okay, so kita akan tanam pipe tu di bawah tanah. Okay, So cara dia adalah dalam dekat satu tempat tu kita akan letakkan satu microcontroller lah. So that you know, and then dia akan keluarkan satu signal, wireless punya signal, and then dalam tu dia ada humidity sensor lah. Cuma dekat sini saya cadangkan gunakan satu sahaja microcontroller lah, sebab kita assume semua tanah ni akan mendapat kadar sinaran cahaya matahari yang sama, and then dia punya keadaan tanah pun sama. So kita assume dia punya keadaan tanah yang kering pun akan jadi sama lah. So kita hanya detect satu kawasan tanah sahaja. Kemudian microcontroller akan send signal lah kepada valve control. So valve control ni akan terbuka, and then air akan mengalir terus kepada pokok. Macam itulah. Itu sahaja.
Okey. Cikgu ni pandai sikit, dia banyak pakai assume.
Apa dia?
Cikgu pandai sebab banyak pakai assume. Sebab kumpulan-kumpulan lain tak ada pakai assumption. Jadi soalan saya tu terbuka sikit. Bila dah cikgu cakap assumption tu, jadi scope dia tu jadi kecil sikit lah. Okey, cuma tanya, yang pipe yang bawah tanah ni memang pernah buat ke tak?
Kalau macam kita,
sebab saya fikirlah macam kalau lah pipe tu, macam mana kita nak tahu pipe tu tak tersumbat? Macam tak tersumbat, macam tak kena dengan tanah ke? Macam mana tahu tanah masuk dalam pipe tu ke?
kalau tersumbat tu kita kena ada checking jugalah, kadang-kadang kena ada checking jugalah. Maksudnya kita tak adalah maksudnya dalam seminggu sekali pun kita checking lah, kita buka and then kita check pipe tu, air tu keluar tak, kalau tekanan air rendah tu maksudnya ada bocoran lah.
Pipe tu sebenarnya tak adalah bawah tanah sangat kan, kat atas sebenarnya kan.
Tak adalah bawah tanah sangat.
Okey. Sebab
keluar ke permukaan lah.
Sebab biasanya kalau yang untuk penyiraman ni saya tengok dia tak pakai humidity sensor, dia pakai soil moisture tadi. Yang macam ada satu grup tu. Sebab soil moisture tu dia akan tengok kelembapan tanah daripada compare dengan kita tengok kelembapan udara. Kalau kita tengok kelembapan tanah tu, kita boleh tahulah tanah tu basah ke kering. Dan ada yang soil moisture tu dia boleh check, kalau kita cucuk dalam, dia boleh check air tu kat mana dalam tanah. Ada soil moisture macam tu. Yang pakai valve controller tu dia ada satu cara lain juga. Contohnya kalau kita pakai pump, maksudnya kita pakai relay untuk hidupkan pump dan pump air masuk dalam pipe pun boleh juga. Cuma sebab saya tak tahu valve controller ni mahal ke murah. Itulah. Okey, sebab kalau kita pakai pump tu biasanya kalau yang dah ada piping ni biasanya akan pakai pump kan. Memang dah ada pump dekat sana pun. Pump untuk sedut air dan keluarkan air dan alirkan air ke setiap tempat.
Kita guna direct pipe je lah.
Oh, maksudnya air pipe daripada ni lah, daripada
dah tekanan dia tinggi kan.
Okey.
Kita guna valve controller tu, maksudnya bila dah diperlukan baru dia akan terbuka lah kan.
Yalah, betul lah. Tak ada, biasanya kalau dekat farm kita tak ada pipe yang betul ni. Kadang-kadang ada tempat-tempat tu pedalaman sangat. Dia bergantung kepada tangki air dengan
betul lah.
pump.
Kena pump jugalah.
Ya. Tengok tempat.
Tengok tempat.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you Group 6, Cikgu Wildan and the others. Thank you so much for your presentation for all the groups. Thank you for being patient, being with us until now. Okay, give me like 5 minutes before I ending the session. So please fill up the link there, the feedback link that I share, and also Encik Fitri want the school teachers to fill up your informations in the given Google form, probably for the marks or something like that. Okay.
Yeah. So please fill up the form lah, okay, for Encik Fitri because he need record something for their system lah, okay.
Okay.
that's all.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. Choong. Okay, so these are the some questions I want the teachers to ponder about. Like we already become as students, and then now what your roles after this? What your roles and responsibilities to run a workshop, or also yes, we pass some mentor will be assist us. But as a teachers, what we are going to do with the children, with your school students. So this is I want the teachers think your roles and responsibility in the coming days until their successful submissions of the video, finish the level 1, level 2, and then until the final. Okay, and then this is a planning for YIC. Teacher can find this template from the LMS from Zoom 3. Okay, yes, all the teachers are busy now. And then how you're going to separate the timing for the students, and many questions on that part. Okay, this is a some part how they're going to recruit the student, but some of you already got your own students. So the next part is about the training them. Okay, on the conclusion and reflection part, so I just want to summarize again like what I did at the beginning. In the session 1, Zoom 1, what we did, we asked you to explore the books. We asked you to get to know about the mobile app inventor and how it all work. Okay, it's all like a very introductions on exploring part. And then the second part, we are focusing on the building the project. What are the steps involved in building the project? And then the third part in the Zoom 3, what we done now, the pitching or the pitching styles. Although it's not complete, but the mock presentation is really good done well within that 15 minutes. This already very good ready. And then as you speak, the questions from the floor, so we can see like there are a lot of room for improvements. So this is how the process will going on in the real session. Okay, the real session means after the submission of video and then the JD sessions, all these comments will go on so that the students can improvise their prototype. Okay, this part I'm going to skip. This is one of the small video that when the kid asking a lot of questions, and then the father will be explaining on that part. So they have a lot of questions there. And then the second one, we have the Sugata Mitra video. So I want the teachers, maybe when you're free, you enter into the LMS, you go to the discussion section here. Okay, on the top here, discussion section, mentoring and thinking. Okay, there are a lot of teachers and mentors comment there. You can check it out. What your opinion after watching these two videos? Okay, video Sukata is a bit long. So later on when teachers free, so you can check on these two videos and then discuss in the group. Okay, this is one of the practice so we can get to know more about what kind of the kits we are going to create through these YIC competitions. It's very good. If you don't have time to watch and want to comment, you also can read the other teachers' comments down there, what they actually posted, what they commented about this. It's a really good one. So the part is at the discussion part about the mentoring and then the thinking. Okay, the next slides. Yeah, this is a very general statement. Questions are guaranteed in life, but answers aren't. So it means our kids will be growing up by asking a lot of questions, but there is no definite one answer for one question. It can be many answers. So how they're going to be creative and innovative, it's up to us. Okay, up to children. Okay, that's the one they mentioned. Okay, the reflection part, it's same link, but I skipped the reflection part today. So whatever teachers feeling learned, you still can find the same link. Okay, Mr. Choong, if you still got the reflection part link, you just post it. So the teachers that are free, you can post it there. So later we will share. Last week also, I see some of the teachers share after we finish the session. Thank you, teachers, for those. They're very happy in the second session. And today, last session is just for preparation for us to go into the real one, the real training part for the students to be prepared. Okay, and then just now, the teachers are done the videos. Okay, the pitching styles. This is very important for you to get the certificate. This is an online digital badge. Work as a certificate. So the teachers, you need to submit your project in the YouTube, upload in the YouTube. and then post the link in the LMS steps. There are the steps for you to claim your badge. So once you done this part, you will get the certificate. Okay, but if you teachers got any question, you can ask us in the group, okay, in the WhatsApp group. That's all. So these are the feedback. Okay, thank you for all the teachers and mentors that very patient with us until now. So once you done the fill up the main form feedback and then the teachers link there, okay, you can leave the meeting. The Padlet you can write later on also, it's fine. So we will share those information in the WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you teachers. Thank you mentors for spending time with us. All the best with your schools, with your projects. After this, all the best for mentors that are going to start the session tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. So before teacher, before you leave, please please finish the form I give okay, because this one we need to give the unchecked free to record their system okay. Okay. So thank you for everyone.
Yeah, thank you. You can leave the meeting. Okay. Future, you can stop the recording.
Okay. So I stop recording.